This is Jude Bellingham, and I'm about to interview him on live TV. Jude, can I ask you something?
And in this video, I will spend the next 100 hours following Real Madrid as their professional reporter,
Where you will see what it's like to fight for interviews, meet some of the football stars, raise your hand inside a press conference, and so much more.
Arda,
But we're gonna start this job inside the Real Madrid training ground,
we're currently being taken to the mixed zone.
where there will be 3 Real Madrid players speaking with the press.
This is insane. Look at all the reporters in front of me, and I am literally just a YouTuber.
And so with all the cameras set, I knew I was gonna face some tough competition.
Let's see how your boy does as a reporter.
And the first player I talked to was Dean Huijsen.
Oh, it seems like I needed to get a spot closer to him. He's too far from me. Bro, being a reporter is so hard. There is so many people here and you don't want to step over them.
And if things weren't hard already, I noticed all the players were showing up with someone right next to them.
Din, una última. ¿Qué? Okay, I missed Huijsen because I wasn't on the right spot. Every player has a Real Madrid person next to them, making sure they're not being asked the wrong questions. Being a reporter is so tough.
So not only do you need to be in the right place, you also need to ask the right question to not get in trouble.
Dani, en caso de
And it seems like you also need to be quicker than all the other reporters, because once a player says they are finished, they're gone.
He said no, he said no. He said that was the last one.
So when the next player came, I knew I had to get closer, but also be quicker to ask him something.
Víctor, ¿cómo se siente experimentar tu primer Mundial de Clubes?
Bueno, la verdad que es un orgullo el hecho de estar aquí con el Real Madrid en un Mundial de Clubes y para mí es un sueño.
I got my first ever interview.
Right, Carvajal, Huijsen, and Víctor Muñoz were here, and I only was able to interview Víctor Muñoz.
I was clearly out of my depth here, so I wanted to be ready for my next encounter with the players. I needed to get help from a reporter with more experience than me.
I am here with Edu Aguirre, who has actually interviewed Cristiano Ronaldo and many more players.
And he's gonna give me 4 tips to become a better reporter.
¿Tienes algún tip para volverte un buen reportero?
Naturalidad,
Ok.
pues estar pendiente de no de todo lo que el mundo graba. Si todos estamos apuntando para allá, a lo mejor está pasando algo para allá que tiene una historia.
Ok. ¿Qué dirías tú que cuenta como una buena pregunta?
Pero una pregunta que el protagonista no se la espera y que la gente que está en sus casas está esperando a ver si le preguntan esto.
Me ha costado muchísimo preguntarle cosas a los jugadores. ¿Sabes cuando hay 10 personas y
Ya.
todos están Carvajal, 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 Carvajal?
No callarte.
Ok.
Aguantar 2 segundos más.
Ok.
No te calles. Aguanta un poco más. Que estáis los 2 periodistas preguntando, aguantas un poco más y él se va a callar.
Ok.
O estar esperando a que el protagonista acabe la respuesta y en cuanto acabe, ¡pam! Y ya te mira a los ojos y ya sigues.
Wow, he's
Vale.
so good. With this, I'll be able to ask my first question.
But before I get to practice all of his advice, there is another media hotspot that I need to visit.
And this behind me is a press conference room.
I cannot wait to go inside.
Let me explain how it works. Every person like me that has a media pass, that's with a TV broadcaster, is allowed to sit in that area. Once the player that's going to do the press conference comes in this case Real Madrid's coach, Xavi Alonso, anyone is allowed to ask a question. But there is one very important person, is the Madrid moderator. He basically works for Real Madrid and makes sure every person gets a turn. Literally, every single person around me got to ask Xavi Alonso a question. But I now understand how it works and what type of questions these people are asking. So for the next press conference, I will have a fire question for Xavi Alonso. The next thing to do is go and watch the match, because if Madrid doesn't go through, I don't get to ask any questions to Real Madrid ever again. So yeah, let's go there.
And today's stadium is the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, one of the best stadiums in America.
And this is the field where Madrid is going to play today. I've been here before, but I can't lie, being here with an empty stadium and Madrid playing feels different.
The view from this place is so good that even the broadcast cameras are here.
The size of that thing is bigger than my head, and I have a big head.
And with just a few minutes before the game starts, the Real Madrid players jump to warm up. Right in front of me, I could see Vini, Arda Güler, Mbappé, and even Bellingham.
This makes no sense!
But soon after, it was time to go to my seats for today's game. Real Madrid is playing Juventus, and they are making Real Madrid struggle to get a win.
Oh my no! No! Please no! No! Oh my god, we almost conceded!
Luckily for me, Real Madrid find a way to score in the second half and take the win.
Please, Trent, do something. Oh my. Yeah! Let's go! And now that the match has finished, I'm here in the zone where I can interview the players.
And I'm ready to use all of the advice I was given. First tip I tried was being natural, which actually worked really well.
Gonzalo, enhorabuena por otro gol.
But wasn't perfect. Then I tried locking eyes with them, which slightly improved things.
Asensio, dale. Una pregunta rápida, ¿Dortmund o Monterrey? Okay.
After that, I tried asking them things they wouldn't be expecting.
I'm going to ask Trumeni the smartest question anyone has ever asked him. I want to know what song he's listening to. Trumeni, ¿qué canción escuchas? ¿Qué canción estás escuchando? Okay.
From here on, the players seemed to be getting friendlier with me.
Hey, muchas gracias, crack. ¿Ah? ¿Tú? Bien, bien. Alright, next up we have Kylian Mbappé. I love Kylian. The thing is, he has a security guy next to him. Kylian, qué felicidad que estás de regreso. Muchas gracias. Nos vemos en los cuartos. Okay, so I got an interaction with Kylian.
But then I remembered another of Edu's advice.
Si todos estamos apuntando para allá, a lo mejor está pasando algo para allá que tiene una historia.
So I started paying attention to things no one else was seeing.
Hasta luego, Lucas. ¿De quién te llevaste la camisa? Rugani. Lucas Vázquez took Rugani's shirt.
But he wouldn't be the only player walking with something in his hands.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Fede what he's eating. Fede, lo tengo que saber. ¿Qué estás comiendo? Ensalada. Ensalada, gracias.
And finally, with my confidence up, I started to ask questions people wanted to know.
Next behind me we have Camavinga and Vini. Cama, suerte en el siguiente. ¿Cómo estás de la lesión? Mejor. Muchas gracias. Vini, suerte. Pino. I would say what I asked Camavinga counts as an interview because I literally just asked him, how are you from the injury? And he said, I'm fine. And then I got a fist bump from Vini. I'll be real, I'll take that. I will absolutely take that one. All right, for Alaba, I'm gonna ask him another injury question just to check how he's doing. Alaba, ¿cómo sigues? ¿Cómo sigues de la lesión, crack? Mejor. Muy bien. I got my second interview with Alaba. I asked him how he's doing from the injury and he said, much better. So I am actually very happy about that. Oh, Eder, bro, Militao is next. Eder, ¿cómo estamos de la rodilla? Mejor. And then after this, I think I'm gonna see Fran Garcia. Might just go for a hand because he's being nice to everybody. ¿Qué tal, Fran? ¿Todo fino? Tienes un Powerade ahí, rico. Right now we have Trent, Huijsen and Bellingham coming next. The three boys that played in England. Are you gonna watch your brother's game tonight? Yeah, hope he wins. Okay, I was able to ask and he said, of course, I am the world's greatest interviewer. I'm not gonna lie, if I don't have a job after today, it's because I messed up. But hopefully tomorrow I can be in this same spot again.
But what I didn't see coming was this clip of my interviews blowing up online and even getting reposted by The Zone. Unfortunately for me, this would only make my job harder in the upcoming days.
And now I'm in New York where Real Madrid is going to play against Dortmund. One of the coolest things about being a reporter is that you get to come the day before the match when the stadium is empty.
But before I show you what the stadium looks like, I have to go to my second press conference with Xavi Alonso.
In a room full of reporters who went to school for this. And I am literally just a YouTuber. This is gonna be insane.
So with no more time to lose, I headed inside the press conference room where I found an empty seat just in time to see Xavi walk in. And this time, I came prepared with a good question. I just need to pray that the moderator will give me my chance. Unfortunately for me, this press conference had twice as many people as the previous one, but I kept trying to raise my hand every time I saw a chance. Literally, here is a counter of how many times I raised my hand in the span of an hour. At one point, I kept my hand raised, praying that this guy would see me. But every single time, he seemed to be picking up someone else. Until finally, the time ran out.
I was so prepared to get it done, man. I need to step up my game for the next press conference.
But this fail ain't gonna stop me because I still have one more day in this job.
The next thing to do is to go and explore the stadium because it's actually fully empty and I think I can have a look at it.
No way.
This stadium is absolutely insane.
Some things that you can see on a stadium the day before a match. I can see Dortmund literally being interviewed on the side. I can also see how they're preparing for tomorrow's big match. They already have every chair in place. There is even these poles that don't let you go into the field because anyone would probably walk into the field if they could.
But just as I was admiring the pitch, I came across Sergio, a pro reporter from Spain.
He literally just finished interviewing Jude Bellingham.
And he wanted to give me some advice before my next big zone.
if you try to find a way to know things about them, kind things about them, to ask them, sorry, I think it's a good point for you. For example, if you know that one player plays the piano, ask about it.
Okay. So you think a YouTuber like me has a chance of being a good reporter?
Yeah, why not? I think, yeah, I beat for you.
If you believe in me, I believe in myself.
You need a very long arm, to stop them and then ask the question fast.
But before I get to use Sergio's advice, I need to see if Madrid can win their next game.
And my seat is in row 1, so I gotta go down a lot.
Real Madrid is playing Borussia Dortmund, and they must win if I want to get a chance to meet them after the game and get another press conference tomorrow.
And my seat is literally right here. Whew.
Today's seats are VIP seats with the best view of the stadium. So good that Mbappe's dad was also here to see the show.
This time they're doing fireworks.
But we're here to see the game.
And the game just started between Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund.
And the last 2 times Dortmund played Madrid, they lost. I know, because I was there.
But this game started with Dortmund quickly getting the first chance of the game.
Adeyemi's playing great though. He just did 2 great skills. And we almost conceded, bro. No. We cannot lose today.
And there was one man in Madrid's team that knew this.
Let's go, baby! I love you, Gonzalo!
But Gonzalo wasn't the only Real Madrid player trying to secure us the win.
Oh my god! Oh my god, what a ball, mate! What a ball, Dean! What a cross! No! No way! Yo, Fran Garcia is cooking today.
And he didn't stop trying until he managed to secure another goal.
Good touch. Oh! Yes, baby! Let's go, baby!
This goal gave Madrid the confidence they needed to absolutely dominate the game for the entire 90 minutes.
Bro! Madrid just hit an insane post!
But just when I started to head downstairs because I thought the game was sealed,
Elevator down.
Dortmund scored a goal on the 92nd minute, followed by Mbappe scoring a crazy bicycle kick.
Brother, I saw the replay and it was a literal bicycle kick and I missed it because I'm going down to try and interview him, bro, being a reporter. Stop.
And if things weren't crazy enough, Real Madrid also got a red card and a penalty to Dortmund to end the game 3-2.
Oh my days, bro, 3-2. How did they miss 3 goals?
And so after a crazy match, I made my way downstairs.
This is insane. Vinicius Jr. is right there.
And he was heading towards the exit along with the other players.
And now it's time for them to leave the actual stadium. I have my spot right here. The players should leave from that door into the Real Madrid bus.
But things didn't start the way I imagined.
Right, guys, the worst thing imaginable has just happened. The first Real Madrid player came out, and he actually came out the door on the side. And the only moment I was able to see him was very, very far.
He wouldn't be the only player.
He's so far, there is no way I can stop that man. I think the only way would be just calling their name and telling them come, giving them a handshake.
But with the players continuing to walk very far away from me, it was getting very hard to stop them.
If one more player walks that exact same way, I could stop them.
Which is exactly what I tried with the next player.
Buena Chema, tal? You know, we got our first player. I literally just gave him a handshake.
Which boosted my confidence to try and get my first interview of the day.
Hey, one player from the other team called Rierson is walking by. I'll just ask him, Rierson, what are you eating, bro? Yeah? No? Okay. I did get the interview, you know? Hey, take a W where you can, I guess.
And so from this point, I tried to talk with all the players I spoke to last time, starting with Camavinga.
Alright, let's try, bro. Kama! Kama! No way. No, bro. Camavinga, who was so nice to me before, didn't even hear me right now. He just went past, bro.
And so did Alaba, Militao, and even Vinicius, who went on the entire other side of the bus.
Eder Militao and Vinicius Jr. didn't even come to the left side to see them. I could only see them walking inside the bus. How am I meant to stop them if they are walking inside the bus?
But even when players were close by, my luck didn't seem to change much.
Fede,
Fede, ¿te comiste tu ensalada hoy? The actual real issue today is that there is so many people on both sides that when I speak to the players, you're hearing 20 voices. So where in the past I was the only person speaking to them and they could easily just stop for me, now they hear so much noise, they don't stop. Lucas, Gonzalo, marcas todos los días, ¿eh? No. Chouameni. Nah, see? I think the technique I used with Madrid before, some people are starting to catch up to. But I think the only player I'm actually gonna get is Tibu. ¿Qué tal? Bro, I'm obviously not alone here. There is literally already like 8 different TV broadcasters, some camera people to my right. All of these people must have seen my video. That is so depressing. I should have never posted anything. I nerfed myself.
But I am not giving up on this job yet.
Alright, let's see if Jude at least looks at me. Jude! Yo, Jude, whose shirt did you get today, Jude? Oh, your brother! Of course! Oh, I'm so silly. He literally exchanged shirts with his brother. Hey, I got Jude. You see, when you're in a down, you gotta keep going and going and going, and then you get people.
But with only a few minutes left before the boss leaves,
And I've decided to move closer to where the players are coming, so I can be the first person asking them something and seeing if that works. At first got Rudiger, I asked him something. ¿Qué tienes en tu bolsa, Antonio? Antonio, cuéntame, ¿qué tienes en la bolsa? He just didn't reply. I mean, I did get Bellingham. We have to be happy about that.
unfortunately, all the other players left the stadium too far away from me to stop them.
Today was not a good day as a reporter. But it's okay, because we still have tomorrow.
But I got invited to a special press conference in the stadium before their next game. And my goal for today is to interview a player.
And I actually mean them stopping, not just asking them something as they're walking. It can literally just be one question, but the player has to stop for me. I actually don't know if I will be able to achieve that one because I still think the players do not see me as a reporter yet. So I still have a lot of work to get better at this job as a reporter.
So without more time to lose, I made my way to the area where the players will show up.
And this is the press conference room I'm gonna be in today.
However, once I got inside this room, I noticed it was very different than the press conference room I had been in 2 days ago to see Xavi.
I see. Alright, I've just learned something. Today feels more like a mixed zone compared to a press conference, like what I had last time. So basically what will happen is the players will stand, everybody raises their mics up, and we all fight to see who asks a question.
And the last time I did something similar was on my first day, where I only got to ask one question that I couldn't even film properly. But today, I will not let any other reporters stand in my way.
And to make sure we record the best way we can, I brought the world's tallest tripod. No one else has a tripod bigger than mine.
Funnily enough, I also have the tiniest microphone available and very little space in front of me.
So some time passed, now this place is absolutely full, and they confirmed who the 3 players we're getting today are. They are Arda Güler, Tchouameni, and Jude Bellingham. That is insane.
But the first player to show up was Turkish superstar Arda Güler.
Bro, there is easily about 50 reporters here. We're all fighting to see who gets the player first. It's so hard.
But of course, one of the first reporters to ask something was my mentor, Edu Aguirre.
Arda, ¿te sientes ya como el jugador que juega con la selección turca? ¿En tu mente ahora que sales con la misma confianza con el Madrid que con el día?
I'll be honest guys, I was super nervous here, but as soon as I noticed Arda was finishing his answer, I remembered what Edu said to me.
O estar esperando a que el protagonista acabe la respuesta y en cuanto acabe, ¡pam! Y ya te mira a los ojos y ya sigues.
So with literal milliseconds of reaction, I asked my question.
Arda, what do you do to relax the day before a match?
Nothing special, just preparing for the mind, for the body.
The craziest part about being here is as soon as a player finishes, the next one comes right in.
¿Asumes que vas a jugar más de central y temporada que centrocampista? ¿Es algo que te ha dicho el míster?
No, hablamos de todo. Depende del partido.
Tchouameni, disculpa, ¿cuántas horas duermes antes de un partido importante?
¿Cómo?
¿Cuántas horas duermes antes de un partido importante?
9 horas.
Está bien, ¿eh?
But just as this guy took Tchouaméni away, the room went completely silent, waiting for him to bring the next player, Jude Bellingham, who, as you would expect, had all the reporters going crazy. But I was not going home without my third interview.
Jude, do you have any game rituals before a big match like tomorrow?
Not really. I like to go and do a walk and have a little bit around, look around the stadium, look around the kind of the scene, especially pitches I've not played on before and things like that. So that's always something that keeps me pretty calm. But no, nothing in particular. No lucky pants or lucky socks.
And just like that, not only did I get to ask all the players a question that nobody else asked them, I also made them all smile. And to top things up, some of my questions even went viral online again. But if I want to continue in this job and get more chances to speak with the players, I need them to win their next game.
And now I'm back at the stadium, but this time PSG is playing against Real Madrid. This time I've got an even better spot where you can see the players walk up to me.
The only rule?
No shouting, just looking at them and waving. And the first player is Chema, my boy. Didn't look at me this time, but it's okay.
But I still got to see all of the best players, like Vini.
Vini is saying hi to someone. Oh my god, look at his glasses, they're beautiful.
Bellingham.
Jude always has a sweater on, even though it's very hot.
Mbappe.
Oh my god.
But I also got to see a few of my favorite PSG players coming in.
Oh, this is the man that might cause trouble to us.
And I even got to say hi to a few of them.
Marquinhos. Hey, Marquinhos said hi. Oh, Nuno Mendes. Did you get? Bro, Nuno Mendes actually gave me a thumbs up. That's because we did a video in the past together.
But by far, the best part of my semi-final access is that I get to be pitch side 40 minutes before the game.
The Real Madrid team, I think, is on that side, so we go there.
I could literally walk around the pitch and see things like the VAR, the bench from both teams.
And this is the Real Madrid bench. Oh my god.
And even today's special ball.
But bro, it's like blue with gold rather than blue with red.
But of course, my favorite part was getting to see the players kicking balls right in front of me. Literally!
One player hit someone in the head, so the players have come close to say sorry.
But I wanted to get closer to see who it was. And when I got closer, I realized it was Mbappe, who came to apologize and made sure the guy was alright before going back on the pitch.
That is Kylian Mbappe right behind me.
Now, once the warm-up was done, I made my way to my seat to watch the game. And this game will define if I get to keep my job for a few more days or not.
Let's go! Every game between Real Madrid and PSG just started. The only thing I need is Madrid to win. It's the only thing I want in life. Please, Real Madrid, win.
And as soon as the game started, it did look like we could get a win today.
Madrid, we started off well. Please score here, boys.
But PSG wouldn't take long to reply with their first chance in the game.
4 minutes in, and PSG already had a great chance.
But Madrid was still active on the other side as well.
Come on, Vini, I believe in you, man. I think we have a chance. I think we have a chance. No!
At this point, it was still early on the game. But on the other side, PSG chances were starting to become clearer and clearer by the minute.
Oh my god! We already made one good save. Oh my god, they're playing too good. No! Oh my god! Ah! Oh no! We almost conceded! Oh! Counter-attack! Counter-attack! ¡Vámonos! That was our chance, man. 5 minutes into the game, and Courtois has already made 2 insane saves, and we have had a good chance. This is going to be the best match of the entire tournament.
Sadly for me, it wouldn't take long for PSG to absolutely crush my dreams.
Oh my god, Desiree is cooking us!
From all the ways PSG could have scored, I couldn't believe their first goal came from a mistake. And neither could the fans around me. And whilst the whole stadium was still in shock from the first mistake, Madrid's defense did another one a few minutes later.
Oh no! 2-0, bro!
Things weren't going well for Madrid, but somehow every time they tried to fix them, they kept making mistakes. Whilst PSG on the other side continued getting chance after chance to score again, like it was nothing!
We're losing 2-0, but it doesn't look like PSG is gonna stop here.
And when it finally looked like we could score, somehow we missed.
Oh my God! Come on, man! By the way, if Madrid loses like 5-0 or something, there is zero chance I get any players.
Unfortunately for me, they did score a third goal before the end of the first half, but also a fourth goal in the second half to get the win and send Madrid back home.
Whatever.
And so with my heart crushed, the game ended 4-0. That meant I couldn't really get any more Madrid interviews because all the players were obviously devastated. I did get to say bye to Modric.
Gracias por todo, Modric. That was the last game with Modric.
And I also got to speak with a few PSG players.
Gonzalo, ¿con quién cambiaste camisa? Luka. Gonzalo Ramos just told me he exchanged shirts with Luka Modric. Oh, Vitinha is next. Vitinha, buen partido, gracias. Vitinha de Lucaros. And next up we have Nuno. Nuno, ¿con quién cambiaste camisa? ¿Con quién cambiaste camisa? Vini. Hey, buena. Bro, Nuno Mendes just told me he changed shirts with Vini. That's crazy. Hakimi, ¿qué tal?
And so, even though things didn't end the way I wanted, I'm still proud I earned the respect of the players, the reporters, and even a very special person.
Presi, muchas gracias por todo. That is top 10 moments in my life right there.
But if you love this video, you're probably gonna love any of these. Click here to watch them.